UWA maintained a 2-point lead at the top of the ladder after round 18, after hitting Melville for 6. Melville twice led through Matt Willis and Ryan Hyder, but strikes from Chris Borza, James Royce, Ben Ashford, Frank Main and Tom Wickham settled the tie. Joshua Belts was named best on ground 3 times between rounds 10 and 18, as Hale continued to remain within touching distance of the ladder leaders. In round 14, 2 goals from Jeff Cock and strikes from Sam Barker and Tim Devan helped them defeat North Coast Raiders, who remained winless. Elsewhere, Curtin University picked up a useful win 3-1 over Old Guildford Mundaring Hockey Club in round 15. Ben Craig opened the scoring for Pirates in the 12th minute before Tim Bates levelled on the stroke of half-time. But Curtin University weren't to be denied and hit back shortly after the break through Mandeep Antill's field goal before Peter Miller rounded off the scoring. Following a dip in form, Wasps brought Rob Hammond back into the side and soon began to reap the rewards. Trent Mitten's fine goal-scoring form, including a hat-trick against Melville in round 14, also saw him pick up maximum points on 4 occasions. Victoria Park's Jacob Wetton also continued to impress during this time and was named Player of the Match in rounds 10, 12, 13 and 14, in a period which saw the Panthers maintain their hold on a top 4 spot. A much improved YMCA Coastal City recorded 7 wins out of their next 9 games, including a 4-1 win over UWA in round 12. After going a goal down early on, Christopher Lim, Marshall Roberts and 2 strikes from Blake Govers sealed the victory. Fremantle were one of only 2 teams to hold YMCA's form during this time and remained in the hunt for finals with a string of solid performances. In round 16, the Magpies picked up another useful 1-0 win over Vic Park. Matthew Butterini was a hero, scoring with just 3 minutes left on the clock to earn his side 3 points and himself the Player of the Match accolade. Guildford and Old Aquinians shared the spoils of their fixture in an 8-goal thriller in round 11. Goals from Josh Allen and Aaron Zalewski gave Reds the lead at the break, although Guildford's Jeremy Edwards ensured that his side were only 1 at half-time. Tyson Edge and Jeremy Haywood then extended Old Aquinians' lead either side of a strike from Blake Wallace, but Guildford weren't to be denied and scored 2 goals in the final 3 minutes to draw the match. Westside Wolves continued to pile the misery on Melville in round 12 with a 5-3 win. Daniel Beale and Tom Craig got Wolves off to the perfect start, and despite Trent Potter pulling one back midway through the first half, Beale hit another to ensure his side went in 2 goals up. Justin McDougall then gave Melville hope with a goal just after the break before 2 strikes from Fraser Gilly settled the tie. Matt Willis did convert a last-minute penalty corner, but it was to be only a consolation. The result left Melville second bottom of the ladder on 7 points, 6 behind 10th place Guildford, while Wolves moved to 3rd.
Going into the season, looking at the squad, we had a pretty good squad, so I think we expected to do well, but we knew you had to put in the hard work to get there. So I think it's just a reward for all the hard work the guys have put in.
A few injuries, guys missing, but I think at the end of the day we have to back ourselves that we have the talent there to do the job in the future for us. So hopefully that's a good learning experience for us leading into next year.
Let's have a look at the medal standings for rounds 10 to 18. Melville boosted their hopes of reaching the finals in round 10 with a 1-0 win over Victoria Park. Ashley McNess's 66th minute penalty corner conversion proved the difference on the day, with the result bringing Melville level on points with 4th place Vic Park. Tabletoppers Wasps and Curtin University played out a 3-3 draw in round 10 to maintain the 3-point gap that existed between them prior to pushback. Chantal Chiliella, Ruse Brooke and Katie Clark were on target for Curtin University, while Brooke Capewell, Kobe McGurk and Sophie Fido all scored for Wasps. Elsewhere, Hale remained firmly in the hunt after recording their 10th win of the season in round 14. 2 first-half goals from Tash Hamilton had put Hale in control against Old Aquinians, but strikes from Taylor Collard, Emma Bozak and Steph Elliott turned the tide for Reds. However, Hale weren't to be outdone, and Madonna Blythe equalised for Hale with 5 minutes to go before Tash Hamilton struck a dramatic late winner. Old Aquinians kept themselves out of the danger zone and within touching distance of the middle of the table between rounds 8 and 14, with 2 wins over North Coast Raiders and Fremantle. Newly promoted Freo remained without a win during this time, which ensured that they would be destined to finish in the relegation promotion series, regardless of how they performed in their final 4 games. Victoria Park also recorded a hard-fought win in round 14, overcoming North Coast Raiders 2-1. Jackie Day struck after just 6 minutes to give North Coast Raiders the lead, but 2 goals from Michelle Harvey and Heather Langham in the 10 minutes that followed were enough to give Vic Park all 3 points. Raiders only picked up 1 win between rounds 8 and 14, a 3-1 victory over UWA in round 11. Westside Wolves picked up a valuable victory over Old Aquinians in round 9, triumphing 4-3. Wolves got off to a blistering start and were 2 goals up inside the first 5 minutes, with Gemma Buckley and Rachel Barclay both hitting field goals. Simone Bell pulled one back in the 12th minute, and shortly after the break, Steph Elliott's penalty corner drew the scores level. But Wolves fought back, with Gemma and Ellie Buckley both finding the net, and Wolves were able to hang on for a 4-3 to secure the win. Finally, UWA recorded 3 wins over the course of June and July, including claiming a memorable 3 points against Melville in round 14. Chloe Carter's 13th minute field goal initially gave Melville the lead, but second half strikes from Caitlin Paskov and Jess Milne helped to complete the comeback.
Yeah, everyone is already keen for next year. I think we just want to do better and be better and prove that, yeah, we want to be in the grand final next year.
I think for a new team to Premier League status, I wouldn't have liked it to come down to the last round match. So the way that we went about the season and getting points early on, I think really helped us in the build-up to the finals.
Let's have a look at the medal standings for rounds 8 to 14.